Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Mop here on a Friday morning. That's right, it's finally Friday. George Jones sums it up the best with his song, so if you take a listen, you'll be happy. But welcome to the Mop, and you are owed what? You are owed nothing. It's made clear all the time that if you think that you are owed something, you are going to be sadly disappointed. I guess that's somewhat as parents, we think we've done the best we can. We've always given them. So we feel that maybe then, and this was hard for me to understand because I tried my best to do that. And I'm now realizing that I am owed nothing. But as kids, you were given as I raised my kids, I gave them or tried to give them the best life I could. And I guess sometimes they didn't understand that, and they maybe don't still today. I don't know. But you have to realize you are owed nothing. If you own a business in a town, you are nothing. You are owed nothing from the community. If you do your best and you do everything else, things are earned, but you are owed nothing. Just because you're in town, you're not owed that locals have to come to your business. You do have to earn that. And if you are shopping out of town for things, such as vehicles and all that stuff, then don't expect people to do the return favor to you as well. If you own a restaurant in town and you don't visit other restaurants in town, don't expect those folks to come to your restaurant. Don't expect those folks to visit your establishments if you don't visit their establishments. And I'm not saying you got to go there all the time or do everything and all that. What I'm saying is that you are owed nothing, but you need to visit them once in a while, or at least go in there to show your face in order to earn that. You're not owed anything at all. You are not owed one thing. As far as friendships, I have really good friends, but I am not owed that. I earn those friendships. If you walk around with your head stuck up in the air and you think you are owed anything, you are going about life in the wrong way. You have to earn those kind of things. I see too many businesses that feel that they've gotten big in a community and they are owed people to come. No, you're not. You have to earn it. I will tell you that I have a few things that piss me off per se. I've been in sales for a long time, and I hear it over and over again. Well, people aren't coming here. People aren't doing this. Things are slow. Well, what are you doing to earn that business? We give donations. We do all this stuff all the time, so we are owed. No. If you are going to try to have that mentality, you are in a world of hurt. You are not owed one damn thing. You are not owed. And I think kids sometimes get that about our parents owe us something. No, parents don't owe you nothing. Parents have raised you. They've given you what they can. It is what it is. And the amount of energy you put back into things probably proves to what your parents are going to do too. Don't just show up when you want things or need things, or you want it, feeling that you're owed then because, I'm a kid. No, that's not how it works. My dad and I had our times. There's no doubt about it. From the time I was 10 till the time I was 25. we had a tough relationship. And it was tough because when my mom and him got divorced, things happened. We moved out of state. We did that. We got back in touch right before his quadruple about killed him. And we got back in touch at that point. But I have now, and he has now, earned the respect. Just because you're a parent, or just because you are a kid, does not mean you are owed. Doesn't mean you can't be held accountable, or that you cannot, expect good behavior and expect those kind of things and expect respect. That is different than being how you feel when you are owed something. If you do something out of the kindness of your heart, if you pay for, let's say, somebody getting gas and they're short money, or you see them at the grocery store and they don't have and you pay for them, do not feel that you're going to get something that is owed back to you for that behavior. Yes, it's a great thing to do, but nobody owes you anything. That's where I'm at today. I have been trying to work more on myself, work more on my mentality, work more on my outlook in life, because right now I have struggled. I have struggled on why I am here, why I do, and why I've gone the things I have gone through. Well, it's because it's made me stronger. But I don't owe anybody anything. And nobody owes me anything. We earn things back and forth. So that's where I'm at. I'm just right now trying to figure out at 52-year-olds what the hell life has in store for me. What is it that I am going to be doing a year from now, 5 years from now, and so on. And who knows? Maybe my time is not that long. None of us know. None of us know how long we're here. And we all have health issues. We all have things that go on in our lives. And it doesn't help with how ups and downs this world is. But the only thing I have to do in my life is respect you. If you respect me, treat you well. If you treat me well. You don't call, I don't call. You don't message, I don't message. I check in on a few people just because I feel that it's the right thing to do, because I know they've struggled with some things. But I don't hear from everybody or a lot of people. I have a very small circle. That way, I keep it plain and simple and try to keep. But I owe nothing. Especially once your kids are after 18, you owe them nothing. You did everything you could to make them into adults, hopefully respectful adults. Hopefully they move on and do great things, but you owe them nothing. You just don't. You don't have to be there to hold their hands through anything. You don't owe them a damn thing. You did everything for them. You were there when they were going through their rough times as a teenager, whatever it may be. It's just how it is. So if you're sitting at home going, well, he owes me this for what he did. He owes me this for being... No. Don't. That's just what it is. So I hope you enjoy the weather today. I don't know. It looks like it's going to rain here in southwest Wisconsin. I hope not. They're working on the building here at the store. They redid the roof at the main shop, and the addition to where we're going to do installs and stuff is getting rubberized or spray coated today. So yeah, that's where we're at. Any other news today? I don't think so. I hope you get something out of what I talk about. Maybe I'm just rambling. I don't know, but it's fine. But yeah, hopefully you understand that you are not owed one damn thing. It's just what it is. And it's tough sometimes to think that as parents, you know, you go, gosh, I did everything for them. I did all this. And all you can hope is they're respectful. If they're not respectful, you walk away. And that's the hard part too. But you can't collect on something. You did the best you could. And once they graduate, and once they're adults, they'll figure it out. I did. It took me from the time, like I said, my dad and I, when he asked for the divorce and we got my mom and him separated, I moved to Minnesota. It took me a long time to forgive him, and he forgave me for my attitude. I was a teenage stubborn kid at that point. I was pissed off at the world. Moved to a relentless territory of where new kids were not welcome per se. But you see that as teenagers go more and more. I'm glad that the cell phones and all that stuff were not around when we were young. I have a feeling things would have even been shittier. So I feel sorry for teenage kids this time of year, because things can get shitty with the videos and all that stuff at everybody's hand. Life can suck sometimes, and that's dangerous. But instilling your kids, they're not owed anything. They're owed to be treated. They are deserving to be respected, not bullied, not name called, all of that stuff. That's not an owed portion. That's common sense, and parents should be whacking that in the heads of our kids. I still say the day that spankings and timeouts took over spankings, and teachers not being able to whack somebody on the head. I mean, Mr. Lake was awesome. I loved Mr. Lake. He wasn't afraid to cloquet out somebody across the throat if they were running in the hallway. Couldn't do that today. Not today, not in this world. But I also had some great teachers I respected a lot. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So go through life knowing you're not owed one damn thing. Earn it and return it. If somebody blesses you with something, that's why I like watching Damon Darling. I like watching his clips where he blesses people. He's rich enough to do that. I love when people that have the means to do that do it. But you can also bless people by just holding the door, by helping somebody across the street, helping somebody put stuff in a cart. It doesn't all come down to funds. It comes down to your heart. So, have a great day. We'll talk soon on Monday morning. I'll be back with another edition of The Mop. Have a great weekend. And wherever you're at, no matter what, may the sun be shining down on you today. So, have a great day. And as always, take time to bless somebody today.